Bon, on va pas faire d'intro, parce qu'on a déjà fait une intro cet après-midi. Je trouve que je suis quand même sur banishers, parce que Madame Pio Pio, avec qui j'aurais voulu passer la soirée, bah, elle a décidé de faire dodo à moitié. Vas-y, c'est vrai. Tu m'as dit que si tu regardais un film avec moi, tu verrais dodo. Je t'ai donné les trois choix. Tu m'as dit que le seul choix qui était cohérent, c'est que je fasse quelque chose de mon côté. Mais non, du tout. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'il y avait à faire déjà? Je sais pas combien de temps moi je vais tenir. Déjà, à voir aussi combien de temps la petite va nous laisser de rentrer.
Think I used to count my wolf kills on one hand.
Moi je m'inquiète pas encore une fois. Boutique de la sorte. Et là. Ah, merde. Pas du tout là que je voulais finir moi. J'ai fini sous la terre. Ici que je voulais. Bien. Ça fait pas qu'une activité, tu vois. Oh, et ta maman, il y a une autre activité qui a pop là-bas. Dis notre loup. Oh non, fortune tout cause, ok.
People here could use a hand.
Fameuse disette liée au boulanger. Parlons à la plage.
Could offer mine.
You could. So they really intend to leave.
I wonder where the tide will take them. spectres at the beach, all in the Harrows. Reinforcements!
Think you could take on a ghost? Watch out. We made it angry. I see no more specters. Folk may fish once more.
Well, we're
Excellent.
here. Let's retrieve what we can.
Il y a un coffre là-bas. Eh bien. On va pouvoir faire cette activité là. Il y a un autre coffre là. Oh. Très bien tout ça. Juste chercher un truc, je reviens. I am back. Voilà. Ah. Il y a des fantômes ici. Et c'est le glouton. Goodbye.
A wee Highland kiss for you.
Loupé, alors là. Toum, toum, touf. Ah.
Think you could take on a ghost? You shouldn't stay in there.
Raging vandal.
The specters are converging to a spot nearby. It's like they're answering some call.
Ce genre de sigle pour moi c'est qu'il y a un... Il y a une poupée dans le coin. Again. Là c'est le capitaine. Capitaine Flamme.
Reinforcements.
Ah, je tout le temps du mal. Raté. C'est bon.
Sail towards my end. Land ho, and God bless you, Red McRae.
Je dis, elle était contente que je viens.
Let's hope Hepzibah's die has appeased Richard's wrath.
I can't hear the spectral whistle anymore. Looks like we prevented a scourge.
Là je le vois. Oh. Alors. Par là.
Take care. The place is warded.
Je veux savoir où il est le truc. Il est là.
I'm with you once more.
Oh, sur un. Raté. Commence.
Efficient cannon powder.
Dead now.
Your funeral.
Vale, partout.
Don't let that spectre get to the corpse.
Alors j'ai mieux en mieux ce truc. Ok, ensuite. 3. Quand même. On a vu 3 pour l'instant. Et puis on a un qui sera relié au même endroit. Bon, ouais, j'ai essayé de le jouer comme ça. Ouais, non, il y avait trop. Pas que. Attends, tu te fous de ma gueule? Elles sont où ces affaires? Dans l'autre sens, c'est si. Le truc va me faire faire un tour entier alors que aucun intérêt. Première fois où ce GPS se fout de ma gueule. Potentiellement pas la dernière. Mais... Ok, t'as 10, une 10. Non, mais c'est pas par là. C'est pas par là. Ah, il a 10 mètres.
There, Phoebe's merchandise.
Quelle connerie. Ok.
Oil and pigment for making paint.
Tout ça pour ça. T'as l'air tellement attentive à ton film, c'est fou. Ouf. Tu joues à quoi? Tu joues à quoi? À un jeu nul, c'est ça? Quel jeu? Celui où t'as avec les cafards? C'est des cafards, hein. Des cafards et des escargots. Ouais, enfin, je suis désolé, mais une limace qui a une coquille sur le dos, c'est un escargot. Mais que ce soit une coquille ou un coffre-fort, c'est pareil. Parce que j'ai déjà regardé, je suis attentif à ce que tu fais. Et oui, Pio Pio, et oui. C'était vraiment une quête de merde.
How are things? What's new?
Well, now, some say things are going really well and we are saved. Others say things are going terribly badly and we are doomed. I'm just glad things are going at all.
I have your oils and pigment. Some painting to do?
And that's the plan.
You've had what you needed a while now.
Yes, I bought it for a portrait that haunted me. I never started it. I had some important drinking to do. Can't do that no more. Being sober is so very dull. Best I try to put some colour into it. You taught me that I still had something to lose. Thank you, I suppose. I can't see much happiness in the future, so I shall try to paint it. Perhaps then it may come into being. A happy Ishmael. A happy me. Wish me luck.
Till we meet again.
You mind your good self, do you hear?
Bon, en tout cas, ce qui est bien, c'est que là, un petit peu plongé. Ça, c'est une bonne chose. On va aller faire cette activité de merde. De merde, parce que j'ai encore une activité à la con. GPS qui est pas du tout d'accord.
Careful. Something knows we're here. Did we miss a few?
Way too weak.
This isn't over yet.
Conservative.
Make a run for it! Elizabeth is gone. For good this time.
Ouais, j'étais dedans. Alors. Dans les cas de hantise. Ah bah on les a tous fait ici. Alors ça c'est parfait, les R c'est fini. Il y a un seul truc encore à faire. Non, deux trucs dans les boissons. Ok, on a vraiment super bien avancé, c'est cool. Et sur la map, 55%. T'as pas effrayé la petite ce bruit?
My father would tell me stories. In the heart of the mountains lived a mystical race who desired only peace. Can hear him now. These mystics, he said, they valued life and used gold only for their mausoleums. All creatures were accepted among them, except men who were born to stay away, bellicose and greedy.
Let me guess, they went anyway.
Aye, being bellicose, they did. And being greedy, they went after the gold. Their mausoleums desecrated, the mystics cursed the humans, hid themselves away. They remind me of Ceridian. God rest her.
Ah, donc il y avait derrière un coffre. J'aimerais ça de douter.
Who's that?
Yes, something's here. Corpses. We could manifest what hides here.
On lui ouvert.
My voice commands you, unveil! Get back up!
Faut être désespéré dans un corps de loup. Particulier ça.
There's more of. Stay down.
Et des nouvelles gemmes d'élite. Très bien. Et bien à présent nous pouvons avancer. Ok. Comment je fais pour passer par là? J'avoue que je comprends pas trop. J'ai pas moyen d'arriver là en fait. Je comprends pas du tout où est-ce que je suis censé aller. Pour pouvoir passer.
I think a way to pass could be near.
Merci, Captain Obvious. Il faut quand même passer par en bas. Faut que ça, parce que sinon je comprends pas trop. Bah, apparemment non. Et là il y a un truc qui me bute quand même.
I feel something close.
Ouais, ok. Voilà, qu'il n'y ait pas les yeux en face des trous, soit que c'est pas clair. Les deux sont possibles. Hein. Déjà par là, ça marche pas. Ah oh, bah d'un seul coup, ok. Bah non, ça
Can't
marche
use
pas.
this one.
Et toujours pas très clair aussi. Moi, il est bien aligné celui-là. Hein. Je sais pas trop pourquoi je peux pas l'utiliser. Bah ok, alors avant ça ne voulait pas et maintenant ça marche. Ok, pour moi ça n'a aucun putain de sens, mais très bien.
Reinforcements!
Spectre, going for a meat suit.
Non, non, non.
According to the map, The treasure should be near.
Quel trésor. Et quelle map. Move and one character.
If the map is correct, the treasure must be hidden nearby.
2 fois qu'elle me dit ça. Allons dans la note.
Mines. The mountains must be rich in ore. Looks a bit rickety.
It's built for a team. One man alone should be fine. Should be.
Rejoindre les montagnes. Super. Encore un jondon. Je suis plus ou moins curieux de voir s'il y a des choses intéressantes. Oh, très bien. On peut arriver là-haut, très bien. Allez, descendons ça.
Won't budge.
A tangle of rope work blocks it up.
Effectivement, on a déjà pété une, je pense que ça suffirait, apparemment non. Très bien. Par contre, non, il y a... Oui. C'est ce qui me semblait. Trouver toutes les cordes. Ah, maintenant il y a moyen.
Off we go then. Not a pleasant way to die.
Absolutely
Well,
not.
a pleasant way to die, is it?
Démêlons les cordes si on les retrouve. Oui.
Almost there.
Ouais, alors la dernière, je vais voir comment est-ce que j'arrive à faire. Je la vois. Ouais, je sais pas trop comment truc cette corde. J'ai l'impression que ça va être par là. Un accès ici, c'est pas possible. Je vois la zone, mais je ne vois absolument pas comment toucher la zone. That's the problem. Bon, pense qu'il faut que je chope, hein, mais... En fait, il faut vraiment que j'arrive à passer là-haut pour arriver. Donc, comment est-ce que je peux aller là-haut? Il y a trop de trucs bleus dans tous les sens, c'est extrêmement agaçant. C'est celui-là que je sais pas l'autre. C'est pas le bon, je crois. C'est pas le bon du tout. Je déteste les grottes, les labyrinthes. Il t'arrive? C'était bien? Ouais. Je suis pas convaincu. Pas l'air. Hein. Ah bah oui, mais il y a un troisième en plus, et qui a été réalisé d'ailleurs. Hein. Mais ils en ont pas fait de quatrième par contre. Normalement, il y a 5 livres hein, pour Percy Jackson. Ils se sont quand même arrêtés à 3. Mais regarde voir si tu le trouves pas, le troisième. Mais très sérieusement, comment je fais pour atteindre cette merde? Pas clair. Je déteste quand c'est pas clair. Là sur Disney+.
One more rope and it's done.
Oui, merci
But it's up
Ante.
there.
Ça, clairement... Alors, cette remarque, j'aurais pu m'en passer. La dernière corde est en haut. Oui, merci, Bruti. Ah, sérieusement, les remarques à la con comme ça, je m'en passe. Hein. Le problème, c'est pas de savoir où elle est. Le problème, c'est de savoir comment l'atteindre. À Pio Pio, il y a des raisons pour lesquelles je râle. Cherche sur internet. Sur Google. Je me souviens plus du nom des trois. Des cinq. Ah bah bravo, t'as tout cassé. Donc c'est pas le bébé qui est tombé. Bah en tout cas, le bébé a pas l'air content à l'idée que t'aies fait tomber les trucs. Hein. C'est possible.
One more rope and it's done. I bet it's up there.
On a déjà trouvé un coffre, c'est bien. Ah, ils l'ont pas. Je pensais que le troisième, il l'avait fait aussi. Mais il était en production? Ça va finir en dessous, pas du tout au-dessus comme je voudrais. Je comprends pas et ça m'énerve. On a clairement deux là. Pour moi, il y a clairement une zone là. Non, je comprends pas. C'est ça. Oh, putain. Trop de cercles, tu le cercle. Connerie de corde à la con.
The lift should be freed now.
En même temps, le 2 il est même pas sorti au ciné, je crois. Il a pas marché non plus.
These beams look fragile. Will they hold?
Would you rather climb?
If it were up to me, I wouldn't be here to begin with.
Ok. Là, toi, on voit que t'as adoré le film. Hein. Oh, putain. Oui, enfin, ça veut rien dire. Il y a 20 ans en arrière, il y avait le Seigneur des Anneaux. Hein. Il y a 20 ans en arrière, il y avait Harry Potter.
Have we climbed higher or has the weather gotten colder?
The nightmare is at work. He's
Bah,
likely
il
using
y a
the
20 ans en
weather
arrière,
medium to further
c'est quoi?
isolate its
C'était
people.
le 3?
Once the curse is lifted, the snow will disappear.
I think so.
Ah ouais, bon, oui, mais après t'as toujours des connards aigris, mais pas tellement d'accord avec ça. Dans la montagne, nananana. Je regarde de la merde et j'adore ça. Un peu comme quoi? Le quoi? Ah, le 7ème fils. Ah oui, cette merde. Ouais. Harrington qui avait accepté de jouer dans ce film d'ailleurs.
Did you hear that?
Yes. Nearby.
Pas du tout. Bien sûr que non. T'es en plein Game of Thrones. Ah, il est là.
Oh, shite.
Blasted pest! Be ready.
Eh ouais.
Oh, I hate those things.
Wasn't your first, won't be your last.
Aye, thank you.
See these body parts? Good place to manifest what may linger nearby.
My voice commands you, unveil!
Did we miss a few?
C'est tout? Un ballot, je... Et si tu regardes encore?
Picking up something spectral nearby.
Ah ouais, quelque chose de spectral. Effectivement, nous avons quelque chose de spectral ici. Ça c'est clairement un raccourci. Oh, cool l'effet de neige sur la borne. Très bien. Allons à Fort Jericho. Avec un téléphérique. Ah oui, ok, très bien. Vous en avez pas du tout, ce que vous faites ça.
You're not a bad fellow to have around, you know.
Had your doubts, did you?
Don't get cocky. There's always more to learn. Key thing about a scourge?
A scourge builds itself a body.
Right. A scourge will always build a new physical body. Very good. Top marks. Want another? On the nature of a ghost, perhaps?
Ghosts have ties, objects through which they're bound to someone living.
Well, at least you have the basics. Not bad, I suppose. I hope it's enough.
Ah, donc en fait ça me fait passer juste jusqu'ici, très bien. Ah bah tiens. L'explorateur. Et on a trouvé encore un truc en plus ici. Allez, boum. Là, dégage. Curiosité, ils auraient pas poussé le vis jusqu'à nous. Les zones enneigées, ça change un petit peu quand même en termes de level design, donc c'est pas... Quoi?
Do you hear that?
Over here.
Par ici, par où? Oh, il y a un cadeau hantise à droite. On ira après. Et merde, je voulais d'abord faire mon point d'interrogation. On va faire le point d'interrogation. Je vais dans un sens ou dans l'autre, sans rien même.
Did you see that?
Let's follow it. They never learn, do they? Ready and waiting. Up there.
Body, come back to me.
Try to find a way across.
Voilà. Il arrive plus à parler correctement. Hein. J'allais dire, ça pue encore du cul, ça, comme histoire. Il vient de se barrer ou j'ai rêvé?
Oh there! Wait!
Please, I am lost without you.
Again? Et t'as enfin décidé d'arrêter de te foutre de ma gueule?
Here you are.
Good day. My name is Rebecca Hartgrave. How may I help you?
Are you the one who's attracting the wolves?
Wolves? What wolves? Who are you exactly?
I'm Antea Duarte. This is Red McWraith. We're banishers. Do you know what that means?
Banishers. That means... You can speak to the living on behalf of the dead.
That's part of it, yes. Why, do you have someone in mind?
Ferdinando Miller. My Fardy. Death parted us, but my love is strong. I came back for him. I love him so. But not once has he come to see me. I must know why.
How did you meet him?
'Twas market day. I'll never forget it. It was rich, exotic, an abundance of treasures from across the known world. I saw him through the crowd. Our eyes met. I didn't know it then, but I was meeting the love of my life. I could not admit it to myself, not at first, but I had to have him. And in the end, I did.
There's no delicate way to ask this, I'm afraid. How did you die?
We left civilization in New Eden town for the cold desert of Fort Jericho. The path was steep and rough, and we were greatly burdened. It was hell, but we walked through it together. As we walked, I fell into a daze. I remember little after that. A pain that grew, a great, uncontrollable tremor. Fatigue, a deathly fatigue. Fardy was at my side as ever. He held my hand, bade me sleep. When I opened my eyes, I was here, alone.
New Eden's a big place. Where can we find him?
We were on our way to Fort Jericho. We were to open a store together. It was to be a new beginning for us both. Together. Yet he's there, alone.
If you know where he is, why not just go there?
I've tried. At first I was able to visit him. In the quiet, as he slept, I'd watch over him. But now, something hinders me. I cannot reach him. I must know that he is well.
Ah oui,
We
hein.
have to go now.
Find him, please.
Oui, vraiment. Ah oui. De toute façon, c'est au même endroit, hein, Fardy. Bah oui. Fardy, Fardy. Du. Ferdinando. Même plaisant. Ouais, t'as quand même pas mal, hein. 7 des 46, déjà. C'est vraiment une bite pour toi. Ah.
What are you thinking?
It's more of a feeling. Something's wrong.
She said he never visited. Why? Was it too painful? Or is it something else?
Reinforcements!
Voilà.
Said no.
Ah. Ça c'est cool. C'est très très cool. Toujours pas fatigué toi? T'as pas l'air. Pourquoi tu mets pas tes lunettes?
Get back up.
Oh.
Ask for help if you need it.
Petite pause. Ouais, alors là. Non, parce que je me suis réveillé à midi parce que je me suis dit c'est peut-être un peu tard. J'aurais pu dormir plus longtemps. Hein? Je disais j'aurais pu dormir encore plus longtemps que midi. Mais attends, c'est du foutage de gueule. J'éclipse. Oui, j'ai dormi jusqu'à midi et demi. Mais c'est quand j'ai vu l'heure justement que j'ai... Il l'a pas validé en fait ce con.
This is cursed, no doubt.
I'm ready when you are.
Je vais faire ça maintenant du coup. En fait, j'y pense, mais le lundi, on a un truc de prévu, non? Je sais plus. Non?
This isn't over yet.
Bastard! There's more of.
Don't let it crush you. They never learn, do they?
Reinforcements!
Blasted pest!
Die, you bastard! Away with you!
Watch out. We made it angry.
Yeah. Ah, c'est pour ça.
It
Je vois.
won't do.
Donc c'est l'autre. Ah.
Careful, it's just getting stronger. Blasted things feed at last. Last one, yeah.
Parfait. Maintenant on se casse. Oh d'argent. On va voir, ça c'est carrément plus pété. Hein. Ça j'aime bien. Beaucoup plus fort. Oh putain, sérieusement? Super, je me retrouve la clean là. C'est absolument pas l'objectif. Il y a des kilomètres de l'endroit où je voulais être. Ça ressemble plus du tout à la même chose.
What do you want,
Seeker.
milady?
Anything interesting you'd trade with a banisher?
Safe you.
Alors.
We'll be going. Hope to talk again soon.
Sure.
Oh. Voilà. truc que je pouvais améliorer. Ah oui, bah. Très bien ça. Pas mal de choses légendaires dans le tas, donc c'est une bonne chose. Non, non. Alors. Continuons notre exploration. « 400 mètres. On va voir si c'est vraiment 400 mètres. Oh, il y a trop de points d'interrogation, on est en train de me casser la tête. Je vais prendre ce point d'interrogation et après je remonte.
A peaceful place. In different times.
Before the nightmare's influence, you mean?
Let's reach the fort and a fire and warm you up.
These body parts scream manifest my spectre.
Ça pour moi, un fléau. C'est tout le cas.
Spirit and flesh, I summon you!
Master. Something now.
My voice commands you, unveil! Away with you! Bastard!
What the... Qu'est-ce que ça veut dire qu'il y a un connard volant?
Die, you bastard! Right, this on.
Très bien. C'est quand même de choper les trucs qui sont sur la route. Pour de gagner un chouïa de temps.
Off we go then.
Un coffre et une petite... Ça me va. Ça y est, on a fait 60% de perte du monde. Tiens. C'est révélé. Pas encore. Je vais être là-haut.
Trouble ahead. Spectres are attacking the fort.
Seek no ground.
Navigateur.
Take them down.
Bon, je peux rentrer dedans, moi.
Not now, Evan. Hold fire. That fellow's not dead. I've heard I said hold your fire.
They never learn, do they?
I'm under threat. Hold there. None in, none out. Not living nor dead.
Name's Red McCraith. I'm obviously a banisher. Open the door there. I've business within.
Your business is, if you'll excuse my articulating the evident, not my business. I have my orders. You can't come in.
I hear you, friend. What's your name?
The name's Andrew White, and you seem a pleasant fellow. I like a Scot, me, but standing here, I'm on duty. And when I'm on duty, I'm not your friend. Listen, mate, folk in here have problems enough, and I can't be disobeying orders. Either priests or Pennington would have my guts, and I fancy neither.
Bennington knows me. He'll know I can help.
I'm sure he does. But put one dead man down, and 3 come back next day. Round here, sweet victory fast turns bitter. Bottom line is, the captain is indisposed, and I'll not add your complications to the pile. Now, you want to lend a hand? Mrs. Priest and her party are overdue. You can't miss the outpost. It looks out across the valley. If you could find her, make sure she doesn't die, you'd surely gain her favor. And favor, as they say, opens doors.
Get in a fight and find your boss and dig her out of whatever hole she's in. All right. I can do that.
They have Spectre troubles. Let's first clear the nearby nest to relieve the fort, then deal with the missing.
How holds the fort?
How holds the fort? Precariously, that's how. Our strength dwindles, and we'll soon run out of powder. Priest took Williams and that other fella, and off they went, scavenging for supplies. They've not yet returned.
It's dangerous out there. The scavenger may easily become the carrion.
Heard any good scuttle lately?
The dead are coming, and you want to gossip. I admire your sang-froid, and that's the Lord's truth, but now, sir, is not the time.
Right. I'll likely be back.
Find our friends, Banisher. Or put them
Fait
to
peur à notre
rest.
fille.
I'll try. As soon as I take care of the Spectre's nest, I'll go looking for the outpost.
Death knocks at their gates. No wonder they won't open.
They don't have a choice. Another attack may overrun them.
The nest might be near. There's a trail. More coming.
Come and get your breakfast, boys. Hector's. Fort will run out of powder.
These pests don't spring from nowhere.
There's more of them.
That's it. That's the place. Fill in the hole. Bury them all.
Ok, comment pas.
I should buy the fort a little time.
Let's hope it's not too late for the famous Mrs. Priest.
Stuck.
Looks like you're walking.
Looks like.
I wonder how many there are in the fort.
Fewer by the day, I'll wager. Still, better to be inside than out. They brought more friends.
The mountain is awash with specters.
Did the foraging party really come this way?
That would explain why they haven't returned.
Et qu'est-ce que ça fait? Oh, putain. C'est pas très fou mon truc. Oh ça. Bon. De toute façon on va retourner dans cette zone, c'est sûr. Ah voilà.
Help us, please. We have a survivor. Come.
I suppose we should follow.
Aye, he said survivor. Let's hurry.
D'accord. Il y a encore un point d'interrogation là-dessus.
This one's not been dead long.
Let's hope he stays that way.
On a trouvé le moyen de redescendre, ça j'aime bien.
Could this be what's drawn on the map?
Did we miss a few? Run, Red!
Die, you. Hurry! She's being overrun. Come on.
Ah, encore un coffre. Regardez le coffre ici. Ok. Je m'en serais douté que ce serait.
See that corpse? I could use a ritual.
Turn out and turn up. They brought more friends. Bloody mongrel.
That spectre's seen a corpse and it wants it for its own.
Ouais, mais non. C'est que c'est bien.
Something's nearby.
Where is it?
Ok, mais ça c'est... Instant. Pour l'instant ça m'intéresse genre pas du tout. Il y a sûrement un truc à faire par là par la suite. Oh, à ce moment là, Bah, il est bientôt minuit, hein. D'accord. Alors, on va enlever la caméra. The camera a été enlevée. You can now show your boobies.
This is not how I die!
Qu'est-ce que ça dit?
My bolt is shot!
Behind you!
Oui, t'as chaud, moi aussi j'ai chaud. Oui, mais c'est là-dedans, c'est parce que mon ordi chaud. Ah. Non, je crois que tu me parlais à moi, c'est... Moi, comme dit, on s'en fout un petit peu de moi.
Get back up!
Don't let it crush you.
You sure you're not hurt?
I'm fine.
Ouais, ça aussi c'est un truc à mon avis qu'elle a de son père. Il y a une petite anecdote par rapport à ça, tu un peu plus.
Never gonna let me live that one down, are you?
Non, pas avec notre bouche.
A timely arrival. You'll be Haskell's banishers. Thank you. Thank you both.
You can see me.
Clear as day, just as I can see. This is my husband.
Mais c'était avec toi.
I am Helen Priest.
Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McGrath.
It is rare that the living can see the lingering dead.
Balle.
All I know is one day I woke after 7 long years of grief, and my Sebastian was
Sacré
back.
trou dans le bide lui.
It was as
Dans
if
le
my
torse.
prayers had at last been answered. That was enough for me.
In times of danger, I am duty-bound to protect the woman I love. You understand?
What was it like for you? After my own death, I floated outside of time
Ça c'est plutôt toi.
without knowing what was happening to me.
C'est pas visé quand tu...
Floating outside of time. Yes, that's exactly it.
True love finds a way. That's all that matters.
We found the rest of your men outside. They're gone. I'm sorry.
We were overrun. I sent Matthews and Williams with the supplies to race for the hoist.
This was a risky expedition. But Helen had no choice. If the survivors were to rely on Pennington alone, the fort would have already fallen.
I suspect that's so. Sometimes difficult choices must...
All the courage in the world will be worthless if those in command won't match it.
Pennington did this while monsters relentless besieged the fort. But make no mistake, these men's deaths are on the captain's conscience. If he has one.
How so?
7 years ago, a plague came to New Eden. Pennington quarantined the sick in the mines, walled them up. They were dark times. Hard times. None knew what the morrow would bring. We all lost much. Too much. As second in command, Sebastian volunteered to stay. Walled in with the others, he held out the look. And now the Forsaken.
Who would blame them? I watched them die. Soldiers and miners, sick and hungry, begging.
Captain Pennington has much blood on his hands.
Pennington can't have taken his decision light.
Is it harder to your mind to send someone to their death than it is to do the dying?
We should get back to the...
I'm afraid I locked us in when I broke the latch.
If there's a way out, we'll find it.
Impressive. You banishers are quite something.
That's all her. I'm just the help.
banisher marched with my father's infantry. Good for morale, he said.
Soldiers usually carry their ghosts with them. War is good for our business.
I take it that's how you met. I know a soldier when I see him fight.
I never worked for the army, but something like that.
We'll come back for you, my friend.
My sympathies.
C'est vrai, j'avais pas fait gaffe parce que mon micro soit coupé. Oh.
All of this for 2 miserable powder boxes. How low has Pennington brought us?
If you didn't like him, why did you follow him?
I followed his reputation, but he's no longer the same man.
What would you do in his place?
I'm doing it. He sits behind his walls waiting for them to fall, and I'm out here fighting to live. We're fighting for our lives. The captain is in the way.
These internal conflicts are a risk for the stability of the fort.
A necessary risk for the survival of all. But I agree. This must end. You may leave the crates. I'll send someone back for them.
Yeah, the path should be quiet. We cleared the area of the Spectre's nest.
Well, that's a relief. Follow me.
Un truc là à l'ouest.
White! Open the gates!
Priests? What are you lot waiting for? Open the gates!
Go talk to Pennington. Make him understand, if you can.
Where can I find him?
He hides in his office. I'll find him there.
Et nous voilà à Fort Jericho.
Where are the others? Williams and the other chap?
We were ambushed.
May God have mercy on their souls.
There's ammo in the elevator. Send Shepard and Alan to bring it back.
D'accord.
A store. Ferdinando's?
Ferdinando's?
Closed. Are we in the right... Anyone home? No one.
Papers in Miller's name. We're in the right place.
Keep looking. He's organized.
Disorganized traders lose money.
Vardy reads English extensively.
Well, nobody's perfect.
He's making protective amulets.
He's making useless trinkets.
And he works hard to keep her away.
What is he afraid of? What don't we know? Let's search the store.
Transfert entièrement sans charge, ok.
Spectral traces around his bed. Rebecca, I presume.
This may explain the wreath. What is this?
A sansa. It's a musical instrument. It's Bantu, from southern Africa.
Stock to trade. He hasn't unpacked it.
Maybe he intends to move on. And who could blame him? Surprisingly high quality wares.
Can't be many left in New Eden with the means to buy. He's doing surprisingly well for himself.
Where did he get the inventory?
Ok.
Rebecca's will. She was rich. She left him the lot.
That's where he got the inventory.
Aye. The list matches his sales record.
Touch my money and I'll drop you. What are you doing here? Thieving, no doubt.
I'm no thief, Mr. Miller. I'm the banisher. I brought Helen Priest back to the fort.
A banisher? Thieves lie. How do you know my name?
'Tis my business to know. Red McCraith.
If you are a banisher of ghosts, I have business for you. I'll pay.
Aye. I know about Rebecca. It was she who sent me to find you. She worries for you. Says she loves you.
The English have a word for that. Hogshite.
Was she lying? You inherited her estate.
Whichever. It matters not. You're a banisher. It is your job to get rid of her. Can you not just do your work?
Easy, Mr. Miller. Now, I'll need to examine Rebecca's belongings.
I sold them. All of them.
You did? To who?
I don't know. People. I wrote it down. In the register. Read it, if you wish.
2 recent sales. To the blacksmith and to Ingersoll's store.
A storekeeper hears much. What do you hear, Mr. Miller?
I'm a busy man.
What can you
He has no problem with me. He respected Rebecca's wishes. He gave me what was mine. And when them who saw different complained...
What think you've...
I don't think of Ellen Priest. I stay up.
How are things...
Look around you. Have you heard the sound of their bodies crashing against I am a man of courage? I don't know what you people have done to this country.
You've put quite the effort into...
You poked about my house.
I know my business. So out of generosity, not the wreath, not the amulet, none of it works.
His brooch is what?
It works. She hasn't come back. I can sleep now. Yes. I hear her calling, whispering my name. She won't leave me alone. She's an
I need a job. Farewell.
You know where to find me.
He'd sold it all. Everything she'd owned. And fast.
hurry.
If we track her things down, perhaps they'll tell us.
Aucun moyen de monter là-haut, c'est comme ça. Ok. Bon, pour l'instant, c'est mort. Dans un premier temps, nous allons aller voir. Ah. Parce que. Prends de TP. Ah, pas encore ouvert. Super. Bon bah du coup, on va d'abord aller voir Monsieur. Une clé. C'est de la clé dont j'ai besoin.
Captain Pennington? No time, no way out. No hope, no way in. No time at all. Captain Pennington, sir. Mr. McWraith, you live. There's work to be done. Work? You had work, a mission. To bring one last glimmer of hope, to gladden our hearts before the pit
Salut Jean-Pat.
takes us all.
You see,
Bonjour Arcon.
bastards haven't helped.
The job is
Elles sont
done.
rendormies.
There's no more hope and little enough
Au chaos.
All that remains is the pit.
Non, pas du tout. Pourquoi elle est endormie ou elle est éveillée?
Welcome to the last stand, McWraith. Welcome to the end.
I wouldn't surrender just yet, Captain. I found Helen Priest. We brought supplies.
Il n'y a pas de caméra pour l'instant parce que Pio Pio est derrière moi avec les boobies à l'air et il y a le bébé derrière aussi.
We saved a life. Resupplied, you may save more.
For the sake of what? For the sake of days,
Ça va expliquer
a
pourquoi
week
du coup.
perhaps.
Quand tu ouvres la porte.
You've saved no one. You've prolonged the terror. The dead will come. Our throats will feel their bony fingers soon enough. The end is inevitable.
The people man the ramparts, ready to fight.
You sound like Priest. She has changed. Her return to Fort Jericho has made her impulsive, irrational.
Je suis depuis mon portable. Ok, donc tu ne peux plus streamer aussi ou peut-être il arrivait.
Returning to the scene has, it seems, reopened the wound. It festers. She'll join the lieutenant soon enough. When our defences crumble at the last, the pit shall take us all.
Amuse-toi bien.
As the commanding officer, you must know all the local.
Normalement, il devrait pas encore faire de rouler boulet par terre. Pio.
Bumps and bumps can smooth themselves. I have other priorities.
Tell me more about yourself and your career.
I did my duty and had the fortune to return alive. That's all. We who are intimate with war tell no tales.
I thought that too. I was wrong. Silence allowed my ghosts to prosper. Tis good to tell our stories.
If ever I do tell, I'll not be telling you, son.
Why did you come to New Eden, Captain? Why here?
Il est moins aiguisé
Far
que
from the
New
many
Eden.
wars we fight, you mean? I'd shot enough Frenchmen and more than enough Indians.
Did no one come with you?
Keep to your business, son, not mine.
It's just, there's a portrait hanging on the wall. A family.
I had a wife and daughter once. I'll not entertain you with their story.
Fair to say your tactical...
The town was doomed to fall to the curse. We disagreed on everything. There was nothing left to do but leave. We did not know there'd be no escape. No Smith gathered the board and the governor let the affair flock to him. We never agreed on anything in the first place.
À la tâche, quand j'ai voulu, il n'arrivait plus à le correctement, du coup j'ai fait une extinction forcée, je suis resté matin. Ok, ah oui quand même, ok.
The governor is no more. His son takes charge. They rebuild as best they can.
Quelque chose qui a dû tourner en même temps, à mon avis.
Little Lammy Haskell.
M'arrivait à l'époque que la rame monte à ce point-là sur Ghost Recon, mais uniquement quand j'étais en stream, mais en même temps parce que Ubisoft code ces jeux comme de la merde.
I crossed paths with the new Smith party. Thick-skinned did not make
J'espère en tout cas que ça ira.
Shame. She had a proper head on her shoulders. Without her, the band will suffer.
How do things stand, Captain, as you see them?
Little has changed. The dead flood from the mines. We shoot them down and gain respite. Soon, the onslaught begins anew. The clock of our extinction.
T'as dit c'est plus nul, j'ai compris, je suis toute nulle. J'ai attends, oula.
We may no more defeat the dead than we may vanquish the ocean waves.
Bon, on va mettre la webcam. Pirate a eu la même chose que moi concernant un run 2 minutes avant, sauf qu'il n'y a que le jeu qui a planté chez lui. Ça sent le codage de jeu à la con.
Folk have little enough hope, and you're leading them further into the
T'as des
darkness.
jeux parfois qui sont mal optimisés. J'ai vraiment le même truc avec Ghost Recon. Mais uniquement quand je le streamais.
We resist till retribution rises from the pit and drags us all to hell.
Well, that's something worth waiting for.
I fail to see the appeal.
How unfortunate. Because thanks to you.
Permission to...
And if I refuse it?
Are you trying to recruit me, Captain? Do you really think I'd take the king's shilling?
If I were to offer enough shillings, I'm sure of it. Annie, this key unlocks the unused watchtower.
Voilà. On a récupéré une petite base, très bien. Repose-nous.
On the one hand, a captain beaten by the world. On the other, his rival, haunted and mutinous.
In a fort besieged by vengeful specters.
Helen worries me. Sebastian's return has lit a fuse.
Encore une Bible, la Bible du roi Jacques, très bien. Pas encore débloqué de nouveaux pouvoirs, donc non, de toute façon je peux pas. Par contre, je peux améliorer des choses là-dedans. Du coup, je ne peux pas améliorer ma tenue. Ah, ça c'est très bien. Je vais l'améliorer directement en légendaire, ça me va. Ah oui, le jeu veut que je me repose.
Banishers, may I have a word?
Helen, something wrong?
Apologies for disturbing your rest. I'm afraid it can't wait. What did you think of the captain?
I saw an officer alone. A proud man turned to stone, perhaps by years of war. I saw a broken man.
I did not see the tyrant you described.
Inaction is tyranny. He will not act, but nor will he get the hell out of the way.
I do not disagree, but the captain needs help.
I too was a soldier, broken and haunted. With Antea's help, I recovered. Bennington may need the same.
Leave Pennington to me. The good folk of the fort need your help. You are banishers. The dead, you'll have noticed, hammer at the gates. I would like you to go into the mines and find out what enrages them so. I would like you to do what the captain will not.
And while we deal with the hordes of angry spectres, what shall you be doing?
When the mines are purged, I'll oust Pennington.
Much goes on around.
I try, and I could.
What brought you to New Eden?
I came with Sebastian, willingly, mind you. Sebastian courted me for 3 years. I swore when we married I'd follow him to the end of the earth, and here we are.
How's morale?
The fort has known better days. Not many, mind. It's always been. Folk deserve better. They fought so hard and lost so.
Is it your belief that Pennington's quarantine lies at the heart of the problem?
What else? He walled them in. Miners, nurses, soldiers, the healthy or the sick. He buried them. How broke his.
How goes it?
I'm not sure. I had never let go of my grief. My husband died in the dark, with nothing but my handkerchief to soothe his last moment. If each worthwhile thing in life is to be lived, and then when it is gone, to be grieved.
Love is all.
And yet I cannot.
All things are fleeting. Gaze upon.
Yes, 'tis a blessing. Let us make them more.
Where do we go?
There is a second tunnel into the mines. The entry. Getting there will not be easy, but the barricade should fall without.
Underground again.
If it soothes you, I too am taking a significant risk. The captain, some years ago in New Eden town, the captain locked up an innocent woman. A fate I wish to.
Pennington the jailer. Do you speak of Deborah? What did he do?
I was away from New Eden town at the time. Rumours said she was a witch, I later heard. And so too did the. Who knows what urges. He is a secretive man. And always
Je
has
sens
been.
que cette Déborah, en fait, c'est le cauchemar, en fait. Ça va être le boss final, clairement.
We should go.
Then it's agreed. When you take the hoist to the waterfall, near the outpost you first found, keep your wits and.
Ok, donc je vois où il faut aller. Alors, déjà, première chose. Cas de anti. On a déjà chopé 2 sur 7 des cas de anti. Hers. Les hers sont toutes faites maintenant. C'est trop bien. Et là, il y en a un qu'on n'a pas fait et un qu'on n'a pas terminé. M'étonne qu'il soit toujours pas, ok, toujours pas pop celui-là. À mon avis, ça doit être une histoire de compétence qui n'est pas encore débloquée. Plein de petites choses à faire dans ce fort. Trop de choses. Comme il est bientôt minuit, on va s'arrêter là pour aujourd'hui. À mon avis, non, je pense peut-être là. Ouais, prochain stream sur Banisher, je ne sais pas quand. Après, il y aura un stream demain soir, mais je ne sais pas si ce sera sur un stream sur Pokémon ou si ce sera sur du Fort de King 2, vu qu'on a fini Baldur's Gate. Bon, en tout cas, bonne nuit, à plus, et bonne chance avec ton PC, mon très cher Arcande. Bye.